Hey guys, Neil Waterhouse. This week's video is a Terapeak Research review. Now for those who have been following me for a while, you know I've done many of these Terapeak reviews over the years, and the reason why Terapeak continually changes, but the thing with the changes, they've not always been for the best. Ever since eBay purchased Terapeak back in 2017 from the two Canadian brothers who created it, many of the upgrades have actually been downgrades, as eBay continually removes features from Terapeak. So today's Terapeak review is a review of what's left and what you can use to grow your business. And also which features can be used for eBay dropship businesses and also eBay import businesses. So let's get started. First of all, to access Terapeak Research, go to the Research tab in the eBay Seller Hub. If you don't know where to find the eBay Seller Hub, I'll put a link on the screen and below. From the Seller Hub page, click on the Research tab. Then you'll see a blue Subscribe Now button. Note though, you do need to have an eBay store for Terapeak Research. If you don't already have an eBay store, I'll put a link on the screen and below to a short step-by-step video showing how to set up an eBay store from scratch. So after you click the blue Subscribe Now button, you'll come to a page where you can subscribe for Terapeak Research. Now, depending on what country you've selected, you'll see obviously different prices. Next, I'll click on the Select and Review button. On this next page, eBay gives you the option of subscribing on a monthly plan or a yearly plan. Once you've chosen your preferred option of monthly or yearly, click the blue Submit button. If you're not sure whether to go for the year or month, just go for the month for now, and you can always cancel within the month, so you only pay for 1 month. Okay, after you click on the blue Submit Order button, you'll receive the green confirmation with a hyperlink saying you can access Terapeak with your eBay login here. Notice that the word here is a hyperlink, which means you can click on it. So the next step is to click on this hyperlink which says here. Now, you should be in Terapeak Research. I'll also put a link on the screen and below to this page. So the first thing that any experienced Terapeak user would notice is, where's everything gone? Where did keyword research go? Where did seller research go? And that's just the start of what's been removed. These were both very useful for both importing and dropshipping. So all we can do is look at what's left. On the left hand side, we're left with 4 features. This first feature is called Terapeak Product Research, and that's the default page that I'm on now. So let's do a search for the keyword phrase solar panel. To do that, I'll type in the keyword phrase solar panel into the search box, and also select ebay.com.au as I wish to research eBay Australia, and I'll leave 30 days selected. Next, click on the blue Research button. Now, if you scroll down this page, you'll see the results of your search. By default, Terapeak sorts in date order, but if you make it sort by total sales, by clicking on the total sales column, Terapeak will sort all items which have had the most sales, and this is quite useful. Well, it's very useful actually. You can also sort by different columns. You can also click the Show Sales Trends button, and Terapeak will show you the sales trend for this keyword phrase in the last 30 days. You can also refine your search by selecting only new items or fixed price items and all the other options. You can also select only active items. However, many of the sold items are also still active. The next tab is Listing Improvements. As you can see, this page is blank as eBay is currently not recommending any listing improvements for this demonstration account. The next tab is Sourcing Guidance. Again, I'll use the solar panel as my keyword phrase. And as I type in solar panel, eBay suggests several different categories. I'll click on the first category that eBay suggests, that is solar panel and kits. Here the Terapeak Research shows the seasonality for the keyword which I've used. It also shows the price breakdown, so you can see which price points get the most sales. As you can see from the screenshot, 47% of sales came from items priced less than $20. If you scroll down further on the page, Terapeak shows keywords that have the highest demand. If you scroll down even further, you can find the exact growth opportunity score for any item. Here I entered 3 parameters, and Terapeak gave me a growth opportunity score of 48. Now the last tab is the Manage Low Stock Listings tab, which shows restock advice for items that are likely to sell out in the next 4 weeks based on your current sales rate. As this is our demo account, it's not showing any items. So that's it for a quick Terapeak research review. So is this latest version of Terapeak worth it? Well, that depends. If you're importing your items to sell on eBay and you have got no other eBay research software, then yes, there's a lot of value in being able to find the top selling items in each category. However, if you're already using another research program like Scarcity Manager or something else to monitor your suppliers, you can also see the top selling items in any category, in any country, using the research feature in Scarcity Manager. You don't have to pay any more money. If you're drop shipping, find the top selling items in each category is not the strategy. Now I'm not going to go into how dropshipping works on this video, as I've done that many times before, but I'll put another link on the screen and below to another free course. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this latest version of Terapeak. That's all for this week. Please scroll down and leave me a comment below. And while you're there, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more no fluff, hints, tips and automation strategies to make money on eBay and Amazon without leaving the comfort of your own home. Until next week, stay safe, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.